Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Zaim Nazif bin Yunus, and for our assignment, that is operating system hardening project. So we're going to demonstrate. So the first one, the task, we're going to conduct a security assessment or scanning for the selected installed operating system by using one of the tools or technique identified just now before the hardening. So we're going to use a operating system that is Linux operating system security, and we're going to use a tools called Linus. So first we're going to install the Linus first. Then we're going to execute the command to start the system audit. Okay, then after we already successfully installed the Linus, we're going to run this command to start the system audit. So the Linus will run a series of tests and provide the detail of the report and highlight areas that require our attention. So the output will be include warnings, suggestion for improvement, and hardening index score, which we can indicate the overall security posture of our system. Okay, when the Linus has already finished audit the system, we can get the result from here. It lists down all the warnings and possible vulnerabilities also. So here is the result. So warnings, they found two warnings here. The first one is they found one or more vulnerable package, and the second one is IP tables modules loaded but no rules active. And here is a 40 suggestions which we can consider as a possible vulnerabilities. So we're going to choose two from the warning and three from the suggestion for the next task, because we're going to perform operating system hardening to mitigate all these vulnerabilities. Okay, next for the second task, we're going to perform operating system hardening to solve at least 5 vulnerabilities that were identified from this security assessment by using any tools or technique. So for the first vulnerabilities that we found one or more vulnerable package. So okay, the first step, we're going to use technique regular package updates. So the step here, we're going to update our package list and upgrade all the installed package to the latest version. So next, we're going to use a command to automatically install security updates. Okay, this one is the hardening step for the first vulnerabilities. So for the next vulnerabilities, we're going to had use IP tables model loaded, but no rules active. So you're going to use tools or technique that UFW, so uncomplicated firewall. So the first step, we're going to enable UFW and define rule for essential service. And for the next command, we're going to deny all other incoming traffic. So that's for the second vulnerabilities. Step for hardening. So for the next one is outdate Linux version. We're going to regular update for the security tools. Okay, this is for the third one, hardening process for the third vulnerabilities. So the next one is the vulnerabilities check pump configuration and add rounds. So you're going to modify pump configuration and the step we're going to edit the pump configuration file to include password expiration and hashing rounds. So we're going to add a line inside here, but we're going to modify a bit. So the next one, we're going to configure password hashing rounds. So technique, we're going to modify a command. So the first one, you're going to edit the login devs file to set password hashing round. So next, we're going to add a line inside this. So for the last hardening step, for the last vulnerabilities, here we're going to set password for expired dates. So we're going to use technique, use a command. Is we're going to set the expiry date for the user account. So from the command, as you can see, a negative capital N. This means for the maximum days. We have already set the maximum number of days a password is valid. So here, negative capital M 90 means the user will need to change their password every 90 days. And negative min M, this small one, we sets the minimum number of days between password change. For example, negative M7 means the user can change the password more frequently than once every 7 days. And the last one, for the negative capital W, so one warning days. So we can set the number of days of warning before a password expires. For example, negative capital W 14 means the user will be warned 14 days before their password expires. Okay, so for the last one, you're going to conduct a security assessment once again after all the hardening process. So after we have already done the hardening process, so this only asks for the reboot and all the vulnerabilities that we found from the first scanning are already gone, and some of the suggestion or possible vulnerabilities we took from here also already successfully mitigated. So, and for the conclusion, after conducting a security assessment by using Linux and addressing the identified vulnerabilities, our Linux system are now more secure and better protected against potential threats. By updating vulnerable package, configuring IP tables with UFW, and maintaining a update Linux version, securing temporary directories with libbound TMPDR, and avoiding non-package issue, we have significantly enhance our system security posture. And additionally, by implementing proper password management through PAM configuration, setting password expiry and minimum age, and regularly auditing our system, we can ensure continued protection against unauthorized access and attacks. And as we remember that our security is an ongoing process, and regular updates, audits, and monitoring are essential to maintain a secure environment. If we continue to follow these practices and stay vigilant, our system will remain resilient against evolving threats. That's all from us. Thank you.